Hello to everyone watching. My name is Evan Marone. I'm your host, and I'm joined today with Logan Sam. Say hello, Logan.
Yo, what is up, chat? Excited to be here.
We're here for round 4 of the Era League Racing LMP3 European Trophy at Spa. It's going to be an exciting one today. It's a 30-minute sprint race, back to the normal stuff, and then next week we have another endurance, but we'll get to that in a little bit here. Drivers are heading out for practice. Let's head on over to the standings and take a look at what's going on. So after round 3, some crazy stuff happened, right, Logan? That was an interesting one there at the 1 hour of Imola.
Yeah, a lot of point change-ups because of the double points with it being an hour-long race.
Yeah, and with Jaden getting that DNF off the start, it kind of threw everything out of whack. He's all the way down to the 6th now. Everyone's starting to overtake him here after a penalty at round 2 and just round 3 not going his way. But Anzavino for performance is just, they're just sweeping, man. He's on fire this season, and I don't know why. And same as the Koifman brothers at Koifman Motorsport. They're just something about them too. I feel like the brotherly competition is just making them go faster and faster. So that's really good to see.
While we were waiting to start the stream, they were beefing about times, and I do believe you're right. The competition is forcing them to become better and practice more, and that's applying to the actual competition.
Yeah, and I love seeing that as well. Like, this is the first ever legit team we've had in Era, and let me just get the sounds down low here because for some reason Assetto Corsa decided to open up at the wrong time. So we can actually listen here before the cars get a little too obnoxious. Yeah, moving down, you got Nathan Square with Darkside Racing. Decent race at Imola. Could have been better. Same with Andy. Jaden with the DNF as well, with JH Sim coaching. We have, let's see here, Michael McName with finally coming out with second. They're losing it by not taking tires on the pit stop, and Reese was just on a better strategy and got the overtake at the end. Ted Theo missed last race, but he really wanted to race it, so I feel bad for him. But he's here today with Foreign Orlau Racing. They brought the car to Spa here, so very exciting stuff. Alex Goodfellow is here today as well. Didn't have a good race, same as Frankie Striggle. They were getting lapped last race. I don't know what was going on with them, but
I believe they were experiencing some glitches.
A lot. I feel like all of them were. Andy had a tire blowout near the end as well.
Or so, that.
Interesting stuff, but that brings us over to the beautiful sunny Spa here in Belgium. Love this track and hate it at the same time. It's kind of difficult. Very long, longest track on the schedule, 7.0 kilometers in length, in its full configuration here. With Eau Rouge, the most famous corner ever. We might see some crashes there. These drivers just don't know when to back out or when to attack, so we're going to see some stuff there as well. Just a great track for overtakes, honestly. It's an F1 circuit. So.
Great for battling, but in the Air League, we know that battling isn't our strong suit, so we might see some chaos.
Yeah, of course.
But I love this track, and it's a lot
great.
of fun just driving it. But when you're competing on it, it's a different story. It's a lot more stressful.
I agree. We're back to the 30-minute sprint, no pit stops today. Everything's the same, 10-minute practice, 10-minute quali with a rolling start. Next week will be the second endurance of the series at Silverstone there. Here's the schedule. We are over halfway through. We're on the final leg of the journey of LMP3 European Trophy. Thank you for everyone that's been joining us and watching the races consistently. I love you guys. I think it's funny that you guys are out here just supporting virtual race cars. But welcome to Spa. And that brings us out onto the circuit. Here's Eau Rouge in the flesh. Yeah, I mean, in my circuit board, I should say, right?
Sure. In your Wi-Fi?
In my hiding in your Wi-Fi? Hatsune Miku.
Miku mentioned on Era?
Of Motorsports. There we go. Get this all set up here. Start lowering the music down and let's get into the meat of it, shall we? How's the volume? Is the volume good? I hope the cars aren't too loud. These cars are very loud.
Sounds good.
We're watching Eau Rouge right here, coming down to the end of practice. It's just a warm-up for 10 minutes, and then we're going to get into the meat of quali. Everyone loves quali. Let's see what's going on out there. So we got Ted Theo back out here with Farin Orlaub. I think it's some German band or something that he likes. I don't know. I haven't heard of them. Have you?
No.
But,
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
It does kind of ring a bell.
Something about it does.
I did take 3 years of German, and it might have been mentioned.
There he is in number 3 car, 3rd place in the Formula 4 Global Championship for this. So he does have a medal. He has a trophy under him. Yeah, he did. His first ever series here at the ERA, and he's consistently driving with us now. I'm happy that we have him. Just picked him up off the streets, and he's just here driving with his Pennsylvania-themed Wawa car, and Acme and stuff. Yeah. So, love him. He's going to have to fight for this one since he missed the extra points at Imola, so he needs a win here.
Yeah, unfortunately, there won't be another big race until the final race of the season. But if he shows up and other races or racers he's competing with in the leaderboard don't show up, he might have a better chance to come back. But he's definitely going to have to push really hard.
We have Andy Hendrickson here in the Echelon Performance, or Echelon Enterprise, I should say. I can't misgender his team here. He's rich and we're poor, as you can see on the back of his wing there.
Yes. He can buy us 10 times over without blinking.
The black and gold car, having a decent season so far. He's not too proud of his performance and not too proud of his car, I should say. He's not too proud of his team as they're letting him down every race. But hopefully the car is set up.
He performs perfectly.
Yeah, he does. He performs as well as he can with the machine that is given to him. So, I mean, last race his car did fail on him, so it literally blew a tire. So we'll see about that. Continue through the pack here. Michael McName is inside the pits. We got Frankie Striegel, the GT4 America main character protagonist, one of the legacy drivers with Andy Hendrickson. We all love Frankie with impaired performance here. The Zinn Miller Lite car. Honestly, my favorite car on track. I love how his car looks. What do you think? What's your favorite car? Oh, and he dies. Common occurrence here in practice. He's pushing hard. He's just trying to get warmed up on it. Looks like cold tires, maybe. But he's back out. What's your favorite car out here, Logan?
I really like Zach's, honestly.
You like Zach's?
I like the color theme.
Let's move on over to Zach here and check it out. We got Zach Koifman with Koifman Motorsport, sponsored by Deck Consulting Group. I think that's their dad's company. With the pink livery on the team. It is Ben's younger brother, I believe. And he's a great driver. I mean, he just started racing with Era this season. And he's quick.
Picking up on it really quick. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's the brotherly competition, like I said. But yeah, the bubblegum pink does look very good. I like how the car came out. And Joshua Jones right ahead of him there in the Jones Barbecue Goes racing car, sponsored by Jones Barbecue Foot Massage.
Jones Barbecue Foot Massage.
Alex Goodfellow with Costantini Racing Group in the purple circuit board car. Very beautiful car as well. Love how that one came out. Sponsored by the Sim Empire there. Love those guys to bits. Kind of like a side sponsor for Era. But yeah, love them. Great guys over at the Sim Empire.
Gonna get my sim soon.
Hopefully. We didn't take a look at Reese here. Is Reese still on circuit? And Reese is indeed in the pits right now. It looks like it's the end of the session. We're going to be heading into qualifying as Ted pulls off to the side of the circuit. And we're going to get teleported into the pits and get ready here. I want to talk to Reese here as we're getting ready for quali, so let's get him in here. Hello, Reese. We're walking through the pits here. Sorry to annoy you. Just saw you standing in front of your car with Anzavino Performance. How are you feeling today at Spa?
One, you're annoying me. No, I'm just kidding. Two, I just got one lap in really for practice. I see I'm over a second off pace, so we'll of course, as I keep going, we'll see how quality goes.
Alrighty, well, Reese, you have currently 70 points. You're in the lead. If you can get another win here, it's pretty much over and set in stone for the rest of the season, as long as you have good races. So this is an important one for you, just to cement those points in that lead.
Absolutely, brother. Hopefully we can do it.
Well, the Alien V2 is here, so good luck.
Oh God.
Oh, Reese, Reese. Ben is muted and deafened. Let's get Zach in here really quick. Zach with Koifman Motorsport, you're in the commentator's booth with us. Actually, we're walking through the pits right now before quali.
What's going on?
Do you think you can beat your brother today?
You know, I can only hope. I can only hope. Oh, our team hasn't been nice to me. Let Ben through. Yada yada yada. But I'm not listening to them today.
So you got some team dynamics going on behind the scenes, it looks like, with your brother.
Yep.
Well, I wish you luck today in qualifying, and hopefully you come out with another podium here.
Yep, hopefully. Thank you, man.
Zach Koifman, everyone. Zach Koifman. We're just pulling random drivers. Coming down to 10 seconds here, so the drivers are going to get ready to head on out. Don't want to annoy them during their quali. It looks like everyone actually has their car today. Let's get a clap, a round of applause. Assetto Corsa didn't tweak out. Isn't that awesome, Logan?
Yeah, that is awesome. I'm so proud of Assetto Corsa.
For once, right? All right, let's get everything set up here so we can start watching some times. And it looks like, once again, the first one out is Andy. Andy's the quickest one out of the pits always, but all drivers just getting an early exit out of the pits. And hopefully we can see what's going to go on coming up into this S here. All the drivers are kind of close together here for qualifying. Maybe Ben's trying to get a slipstream for the quali. I don't know.
This is crazy.
Yeah. It's not a race. I mean, it's good to have. You want to have your track position very far apart from everyone else. You want to make sure you have clean air to set your lap for qualifying.
Exactly.
But I hear the storm of the Nissan Armada engines just ripping through. Looks like Nate Squera in the background, another Ohio boy. And it looks like...
Oof. Overshoots it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he overshot it a lot there.
I'm really rooting for Nathan, though.
I really want Nate to, come out with hopefully a championship, podium at least.
Yeah.
I mean, he's up there. He's in 4th right now with Andy close
He would
behind.
have to topple. He would have to topple the Koifmans.
Yeah, and the Koifmans are locked in this season.
Exactly. It's going to be tough.
Ted Theo and Michael McName close together. Andy locking up into the chicane there. Tires are cold. And he's going to be going on his first flying lap here. Let's hop on board with Andy Hendrickson here. Coming out of the first corner there. Coming up to Ile Rouge now.
Decides to go flat out.
And
Maybe
it should
might
be
have
flat
lifted
out.
a little.
Should be
All
flat
right.
out in these cars. With the right line, at least.
Yeah.
And setup, of course. I don't know what type of setup Andy's running. Braking late in there. That's good. Looking good. Very good braking line there. clean through there. Going wide, that might be a lap cut.
That might have been.
No Name is a pretty difficult corner coming through Puan. I believe that corner complex there is a lot. Las Fagnes? I don't know how to say it. It's Belgium, I don't know. Bring me back to America. I loved GT4 America because I knew every single corner name because they're all English.
Facts. Oh my god. Who goes there?
Announced Fanye S's.
Ah.
Oh, there's Dayton on the safety car mic listening to us.
He had to interject, but we appreciate
Las
it.
Fagnes S's. That's what he said. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. He didn't want me to say the F word, the F slur. He's looking out for us up here in the commentator booth. Andy does set a lap, a 209.0, a 209.0 by Andy. That's his fastest lap so far. And now we can start using the quick swap here since we have his standings. Michael McName, just a couple hundredths off. The Duquesne here. It looks like he gave either space to Ted or had a mistake.
I believe Andy can get into 208. He made a couple slight mistakes. It's nice to see Andy up there.
Yeah,
You gotta
Andy's,
wait for the rest of these races.
of
to get a
course.
better lap.
And that was just great driving by Andy there.
Yeah. I haven't seen a lot of racers put in practice on these cars in this series. It's really nice to see.
They're enjoying them. I mean, they're really fun cars to drive. They're super stiff.
They are.
They just stick to the ground, but they do not like curbs. If it's a high curb, it bounces off of it. What is Andy's car sound like a grown tube? I don't know. They did put on new parts. Maybe it was the new wheel bearings they got after Imola, since he blew up kind of the hub and stuff. I don't know. Tire noise.
$1 million exhaust.
Andy doing really well here, but he did not improve that lap. Ted Theo closing the gap to Andy, getting a bad exit there on turn 1. Michael McName keeping it clean, not getting any faster. Zach also in the 209s, ahead of his brother with Koifman Motorsport. Ben is in the pits, it looks like. Nope. He must have an incident after the turn 1 there. Frankie with a 211, he knows he can go faster. He had a 210 before. Alex Goodfellow still not sitting a lap, and out of nowhere, Jaden unloads his car and enters the qualifying. JH Sim Coaching is here. They just arrived. Benjamin Koifman just behind Frankie Striegel here. Oh, Ben going off into the wall. Zach might beat out his brother here today. And here's the brothers together. Ben's going to avoid him. But now both koi fins are together. Ted Theo going for an overtake during qualifying on Andy. Andy lets him through. Michael close behind. And this might be a strategy from Andy. I mean, holding back the faster drivers during qualifying can work, but it's also illegal. And, oh, Andy spins out. Catches it a little late, but he's good. Michael McName brings the time down to a 2:08.9. Fastest lap so far with pole position. Michael McName's going to head out back into the pits. And it looks like Andy and Ted Theo are going to go for one more. Zach Reed up to the chicane. Looks like a car spun. It's Frankie Striegel on the grass. No improvement, and no improvement by Ben. All drivers are starting to go back to pits and end their quali. Michael McName is going to be done, Zach is going to be done, and Frank is going to be done for the session. With 8th place, he's ahead of Josh and Alex Goodfellow, which hasn't even set in a lap yet. Well, Logan, what are your bets for today?
Holy. I know there's going to be a lot of chaos, and a lot of mechanical malfunctions, so it's always a gamble. There's never anything guaranteed in aero. But I want to put some money on Andy today.
Andy is looking fly. He's at the top of his game. He's looking strong. I'm citing his song. He has his intro song.
Oh my gosh. The AI song.
Yeah.
No.
You know his name. It's Andy Bo Bandy. Really good performance by him today. Let's see if it's any faster. It's going to be his last lap. Will it be faster? It will not. Well, Andy's secured second so far, but Jaden Harrison hasn't even finished his lap, and he might be on a heater. Let's see what he does here.
Nope, he's still out there.
Will he take Andy out of contention, or even Michael? He doesn't. With a 2:10.1, he's going to be in 6th. Alex Goodfellow solidifying 11th there at the bottom of the pack at the end of quali. Let's get Michael McName in here and see how he's feeling. Michael McName, looks like you're going to be holding pole position here so far. What are you going to do for the race? It's just a 30-minute sprint today.
Yeah, see if I can hold my own in the race for once. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, and I probably jinxed myself here, but
I'm knocking on
Yeah, I'm knocking on wood for you.
I'm not gonna say too much. Just hope it's a good race. Turns out well. See what happens. Won't know.
We hope it turns out well too.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Hey.
Look, brother.
And while we're at it, let's get him in here. Where is he? Andy Bobandy, second place here. There it is. You know his name.
You know my name.
How are you feeling? We're counting down to get gridded up. Second place qualifying.
Feeling phenomenal. You know,
All
like
right.
I fired almost my whole pit crew, and things are looking up now. Like we got some real team players on this team now.
That's what I like to hear. Do you
No
think,
more moles.
what are your
no
plans
more
to hold
moles.
on to this race?
Wait for everyone else to crash.
That's a great strategy. As we know, your driving is pristine. It's only your car's fault.
Of course, of course.
All right, we're
I'm
wishing you luck.
perfect.
Everyone else is poor.
Yes, they are poor. Keep the rear of my wing if you've never seen it.
We wish you luck, Andy.
It's good luck,
thank
Andy.
you, guys.
And it looks like Ted Theo coming out with third here in qualifying. Just wanted to touch base before the rolling start. How are you feeling? Did you even get any practice this week?
Not really, no. It's Spa, so.
Everyone knows Spa. Let's be real.
Yep.
So, what are your plans though here?
Probably crash.
Well, good luck, Ted. I'm happy to see the Philly car.
Yeah, I'll need it.
All right, race is gonna be starting here. Looks like Alex Goodfellow had a teleport to pits, but he's already in last, so he should be fine. He'll pick up the backpack, and it looks like
pulling up to the front.
beautiful. Look, they listened to him. All of them listened to him. That was a beautiful start right there from the grid. Jaden's just not going, so Nate's gonna just take that position.
You snooze, you lose, I guess.
Yep. Alex Goodfellow's waiting at the end of the pits there. It's looking pretty good. I love this. I love how everyone has their own custom livery. It looks beautiful, all the colors out on track here in sunny Belgium at Spa. I love it.
We're getting closer to the vision.
Yes, it's so cool looking. I mean, having, almost every week so far, 9 cars, 10 cars racing consistently with a 14 driver standing in a pretty old game with some janky mods, with a lot of work to get people on here, multiple liveries being made. I mean, it's hours of work behind the scenes here to get these set up, and I love seeing it. I love seeing it. Dayton E. Lowe in the safety car here, the LMP3 European Trophy car, gray and blue Porsche. All drivers following close behind, keeping their tires warm, or just starting to get them warmed up. What's going on in the back already?
Put it into the wall. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
Crash.
We're good.
I just had the thought, like, oh look, they're all giving each other space
and
and
it
not
looks
crashing,
like,
and then I
it
see
looks
this
like
car
Ben
teleport
is
across the track.
Ben's gonna be starting from last after that, though.
No.
All the cars very close together here. Some very cool camera angles here at Spa. And he's sitting comfy in second there on the outside. Ben with the incident there, dropping him back of the pack during a safety car start. It's just kind of funny. Oh, I love seeing all the team names on the wing.
Yes, it's so satisfying.
It's really satisfying. Jaden Harrison caught up to the pack. I hear him coming, but he's going to be starting from the rear with Ben. Full grid is up. This is going to be a hard start here on the chicane, so let's see what happens. Safety car is in. Michael McName coming up to the line.
Opting to
and
start.
we're green right off the chicane. Yep. All drivers making it out.
Everyone's looking safe.
No heart attacks so far.
Let's see.
Ted going straight for it on Andy. Too wide there. Zach is going to have to back out. Reese up into 4th. Michael McName getting a great start. Jaden just sending it down the inside. Will they make it up? They do. Andy's got a slipstream coming up the inside of Ted Theo. Can he make it stick here? It's better to be on the outside. You can be a little bit more confident. Makes it work. All drivers in the back making it through cleanly.
Back going for the move on Andy.
Oh, bumping him out wide. Diving deep on him, pushing him. Reese getting ahead of him there.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a contact there by Zach. It's going to be under review. Michael starting to run away with it.
Jaden and Ben making their way up through the pack. Jaden further ahead.
We have a little bit of a battle in the back there, it looks like, with Frank almost losing it in the back! Getting hit! And into the wall!
I think that was just him spinning out.
Yeah. I think he was just
But
bouncing. I don't think he hit anyone.
Did not hit Ben. It looked like he did, but he did not. Ben's all safe.
The race
Holy.
continues, though. It was a horrendous crash by Frank. Sadly, it was a single crash. No other cars
Reese
involved.
looking for a move on Zach. Ooh, brakes early.
Zach's going to keep it. Ted running wide,
Ted.
cutting the track.
Yeah.
And he's still in the fight, sniffing Reese's butt. Oh my god, a four-way battle up front. And Zach gets Reese. Or is Zach already ahead of Reese?
Zach's already ahead.
Okay, they were just battling
Reese and
hard
Ted are
there.
side by side.
I lost sight there. Ted's going to be on the inside of Ear Rouge. He's going to have to back out a bit. Jaden Harrison not too far behind Andy. Michael McName getting a great lead here, almost 3 seconds ahead of Zach.
Reese too wide here.
Too wide, just touching. Reese getting a great line through there on Ted. Beautiful driving by Reese. Up into 3rd now. Zach going off there a bit. All drivers still very close together. This is amazing racing so far.
Yeah, really good.
Look how close all the drivers are. It looks like Jaden scared Andy offline there with a feint. And he's going to get it done. Andy falling far back. He does not want this. He needs to get back on the attack and try to use all the cars ahead to his advantage. All the drivers are trying to starting to settle into their positions.
Crazy that Michael has a 1.5 second lead on Zach, 2 second lead on Zach. But he's still within Zach's sights.
And with all the battling behind, though, this is exactly what Michael wants. Too wide here. Jaden Harrison and Ted Theo. Ted's going to be on the inside. Jaden brakes later. It's just going to get it done. Right on the outside. Beautiful driving. Reese goes wide there, losing the car.
Yeah.
Gains 2 positions. He's up into 3rd now. From the back to the front. Zach starting to close the gap to Michael McName. Jaden Harrison following behind Reese and Ted Theo. Too wide in the back. Going up Ear Rouge. Will they touch? They don't. They make it up together too wide. Holy moly.
They were inches apart.
Wow.
Maybe even less. That was crazy.
What is going on? Is this even era today?
Yeah.
Andy's starting to catch up now.
three-way battle for fourth or third? Fourth.
Fourth right now. Joshua Jones just not too far behind in 7th.
I mean, that should be Ben right behind. Ben's been pushing him.
Zach keeping that gap from Mike McName pretty consistent, but Jaden Harrison's going to want to get an attack because he knows he's faster than Zach. We might see a run on him here soon. He has a slipstream through here. Will he just slipstream right by? We know Jaden breaks way later through here because he's more experienced with high downforce cars. But Zach is on him still. He gets it done, but Zach is going to go right on the attack again. All the drivers very close together. Joshua Jones gaining on Andy now. Andy losing time to Ted Theo.
Now Jaden is hunting Michael from back of the pack. It's a second.
That is a crazy run by Jaden Harrison. We all know he is one of the fastest drivers here in Era. The two Jamaicans are back at it, battling again. I know Michael did not want to see him today, but some of the best racing comes from these two. Jaden just poking his head out in his mirrors, letting him know that he's up there now. And Jaden is already closing this gap.
He's just braking later, using more of the track.
And he's using way more of the downforce on the vehicle as well. Ted Theo just behind. Reese is also looking to fight Reese, so it's going to be interesting. Jaden definitely within slipstream length now. It's not going to be strong. It's going to be enough to pull him up a 10th or 2 down the straight. Oh! Michael McNabe getting a bad exit. They're battling now. Coming into turn 1. And Jaden is just going to take... Oh, no, he isn't. Michael McNabe's going to get the undercut, but just couldn't get on the gas early enough. Jaden steals it.
Wow.
From last to first.
In 5 laps / 9 minutes. Crazy.
That is insane.
But Michael McName is not out.
No, he's
He has
about
to
to
slipstream
slipstream
here
down
on
this.
straight,
He's got to make a smart move or else he
He's
can
gonna
lose him
poke.
easily.
but not going to go in for it.
It's not worth it through here. It's too easy to just defend through here. Jaden's way quicker through there. I mean, these drivers have a lot more time on Spa.
I like to see Zach in third, carrying the Koifmans.
Yeah, he's carrying
Ben
Kofi
is in
Motorsport right now.
eighth,
Reese
though.
going far off in the background into a wall. Don't know what happened there.
No.
Must have lost the car, but he's losing those positions now. And he spins.
Oh no, that is so unfortunate.
Our championship leader right now is just losing the race right in front of our eyes. Wow.
He's got to be frustrated, but he
Yeah.
has a safe re-entry, causing no harm to other racers.
Benjamin Koifman coming up on, looks like, Joshua Jones.
Yep. Been behind him for a couple minutes now. He should get a good exit on him here. I'd want to be using some of that slipstream right now if I were Ben.
Ben's poking his head out, just staying on his line, letting him know he's there. But, I mean, he's in the mirror now, so I would have stayed in as well. Maybe he's going to go for a slipstream after E Rouge and just try to get a quick overtake.
Got a nice line through there. Opts to stay on the inside.
Yeah, he's going for the side draft. He's
Boom.
getting... Oh, look
Gets
at
it
that.
done.
But very early on here, Josh might be able to poke his head out and go for something. Almost loses it.
That makes some space between him and Josh. That's what you like to see. Ben's next target is Andy.
Yeah, Andy up into 5th right now. Trying to chase down Ted Theo.
Jaden currently has a 3.5 second lead on Michael.
Yeah, he's
McMahon.
starting
That
to
is
walk
insane.
Michael.
Gonna have to take an incident or a safety car for things to change up.
I mean, a lot of the incidents so far have only been single car. I haven't seen any huge crashes, so a lot of them are on the drivers today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andy's trying his hardest to make sure he can get up to Ted and get that slipstream just to try to get away from Ben, because Ben is starting to get locked in. Zach looking very good today.
Absolutely. I would be impressed if he caught Michael McName and passed him somehow in this last 15 minutes.
Yeah. We're about halfway through the race here. No major incidents other than just some major crash, or not major spins, I should say, but nothing that was, you know,
Yeah, a lot of
career
single car
ending.
mistake.
Yeah.
Just a yellow flag on the corner. Just nothing too crazy.
Which is sucky for all the drivers that had a bad start at this point, but
Exactly.
it's all about being conservative. Hopefully this race, you know, lets them know that you can't just push. You got to put yourself in a good spot where you're not going to get, you know, absolutely annihilated every race.
And you can't always rely on safety cars to close the gap between you and the car in front of you. You have to get good.
That's the bottom line. Ben hunting down Andy now. Ted running away from him. Andy's kind of falling apart here during the race. Or maybe the car is.
Andy never falls apart.
Only the car does.
wide there.
Might see an attack here by Koifman Motorsport on Echelon Enterprise.
Yeah, if I were a gambling man, he would go for the same move that he went.
Oh, very wide by Ben
Josh.
there. Yeah, he's probably just gonna go for the the obvious safe run here, but he's
He
not
doesn't
too close.
Exactly. Gambles for a dangerous line through Eau Rouge, but survives. He's not going to get it done on the straight.
No, but he's gonna have a decent slipstream to get close on him here and try to go for a move soon.
Ben's really putting the pressure on India right now.
Yeah, he's using
One
all
aim
the
for the
track.
There we go. Andy's pulling away.
Yeah, he's trying his hardest. I think Ben's running a lower downforce setup here, so Andy's way quicker through the corners.
But Ben's braking is a little better, and
It's kind of evening out.
yeah, it is kind of evening it out.
It's the small mistakes that are gonna, determine this battle.
And Frankie disconnected.
Frank is
Unfortunate.
DNF'd. He just had a really bad race start there. And, yeah, I don't
Can
know.
really find his footing.
Don't know what to tell him there. They have retired the car, whether it was from damage from the beginning there or, just didn't want to finish off this race.
It very much could have been damage.
Ben needs to start pushing on Andy here if he wants to get this position.
Yeah, he's in the same spot he was a lap ago, so. I mean, it's better than being a second slower.
That is true.
There we go. Ben braking later and using a little bit more of the track there.
Ben trying to poke his head out there on Andy. He's on him now. Oh, Ben almost losing it. He's probably suffering from some tire wear.
I know it's easy to hit the slip angle in that car and then cross over the boundary where you start losing control on that corner.
Yeah, these cars snap on you very easily. I wouldn't doubt his tires are probably starting to feel the heat here.
Absolutely.
Uh-oh, what was that?
Andy.
Ted Theo spinning out.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he had a spin out there. I was like, what's that sound? It sounds like someone's hitting the rev limiter, and it turns out he spun out on the chicane. Dropping him back.
Got a battle between Josh and Nathan behind.
Oh, look at that. When did this start?
It looks like Reese had another incident because he's behind Goodfellow.
Yeah, and that wasn't like that before.
Oh,
too
some
wide.
contact.
They're contacting each other, pushing each other wide there on the first corner. Nate's going to want to take this from him here. He needs the points.
You know, there you go. Stay behind on the Rouge and then go for the pass on the straight. There you go. Stay close. Stay in the slipstream. Goes for the outside.
Oh, not giving him room. Not giving him room. Josh just defending like a monkey out here.
Oh, a little bit of contact, but Nathan gets by. Not over yet.
Oh, Nate's going to probably hold it down the inside there. The outside's a little slipperier. Nate's going to get it done, but Josh is going to be right back on the attack.
Damn. Jaden. Ben making a move on Andy possibly sometime soon. He's going to look to stay close to him here and pass him on the straightaway.
Oh, boy.
They're side by side.
This is going to be dangerous. Side by side coming up to your Rouge. Andy's on the inside.
Ben backs
Ben
out.
backs out.
Route,
Wow.
might be a little too far behind now.
Oh, huge crash! Huge crash
Who?
between Nate and looks like Joshua Jones.
Josh.
Yeah. Let's bring out a double yellow for that one. That was a nasty crash.
All right, let's spice this race up.
Wow.
I mean, it only took 22 and a half minutes.
I mean, that was the
That
longest
might
time
be a
before.
record.
Yeah. In era history for a major crash like that. I mean, that was two cars just, they were literally flying at like 120 miles an hour. Like,
Yeah, that was into the final chicane, right?
yep.
Yeah, it's really easy to overshoot that if you're battling with someone. You get locked in, you get distracted, and then before you know it, you're 50 meters past the breaking point, which is just way too far in these cars. You
Yep.
have to be so precise.
Without a doubt. Dayton picking up Jaden now. Michael McName and Zach Coyfin are going to be back up there, as well as Ted Theo. And he's still leading on Ben.
The track has been under double yellow for about a minute now.
I want them to continue racing, so we're going to go green this lap.
We're going to see if Nathan can bring the back group up to the front six, but it might not be possible.
Driver's going to keep their tires warm here. And remember, if they do anything dumb on the safety car, they lose that position.
Exactly.
7. Making his way back up to the pack. As well as Nate and Josh. Alex Goodfellow not too far behind either. They might make it before they go green this lap. Reese is definitely going to make it to the safety car. Ben and Andy slaloming there together, keeping their tires heated up. The second these start cooling down, the cars get very dangerous. Nathan and Joshua are going to be picking up the car.
That's good to see.
Looks like only about 3 laps are going to be remaining here.
And we have Goodfellow catching up right before Dayton pulls in.
And if Frank just stayed in it, he could have been in the battle still. Anything can happen in racing.
Oh my god, like that!
What just happened?
Andy somehow
no
ends
way!
up in the back of the pack. He got turned around and a couple people hit him.
Oh
no
my
clue.
goodness. With 3 laps to go as well, Andy's going to be frustrated. Huge crash there on the safety car restart. Oh my goodness.
Frank could have been in 7th.
Wow.
Oh, and we can't do anything about that. The
We
safety
can't.
car just
Safety
went
car
in.
just went in. Remember, it's just virtual. I mean, a safety car would come out again after that, but it's the end of the race. We're trying to keep these drivers racing. There's no point of getting another safety car if it's just going to end the race. Michael McNabe spins off of Ted Theo, going too deep on him there. It's coming to the end of the race. They're looking for blood. Everyone is looking for blood right now. Ted up into 2nd. Zach loses 2nd now. Or no, he stays in 3rd, actually. Ted somehow took advantage of that. And now the Koifmans are together up front. Andy finds himself coming up too.
Welcome to Era. Holy.
Ted Theo starting to run away from Zach, but Ben is chasing his brother down. Reese touches the green, it goes off, hits the wall, spinning out into the track. Everything is changing.
This is fucked.
Joshua Jones finds himself in 7th now. Andy back up into 6th. He just needs to get Nathan and he'll be back where he was. The 2 Ohio boys, Darkside Racing and Echelon Enterprise back there. The Koifman brothers close together going through turn 1 as well. There's going to be another lap. Andy needs to stay on Nate. Ben does not want his brother to beat him here. And Zach is not listening to the team commands to let Ben through, their number 1 driver, just like he said. And Zach is outrunning him. Andy is getting up on top of Nate now. Andy knows he's got nothing to worry about behind. He's got to be careful there on the green. He's going to lose a bunch of time. He kept it safe, though. If you turn on that green, on that AstroTurf, you die. It is as easy as that. It is so slick. It was very good driving from Andy there, realizing that he touched it, went out too wide. Andy's going to have a slipstream. He's got to have to play it safe. We're coming on to the final lap. Joshua Jones looming behind. He will take care of a mistake. Andy sends it down the inside, locks up. No way! Holy moly, by Andy. Wow!
What a crazy send.
What a crazy send by Andy. That's going to be in the end of season highlights.
Yeah, that was an awesome move.
He locked it up, got the car under control, and still made it through the corner. I mean, insane driving by him.
I'm so proud of him.
Yeah. Bringing
I'm
himself
like
back
grinning
up
ear to ear right now, dude.
on the last lap.
Oh.
I mean, Reese sitting in last now with Michael McName. I mean, we heard Reese today. He sounded kind of cocky coming into it, being like, it's Spa, you know, it's fine. Everyone knows Spa. But if you don't touch it in the car on this sim, it doesn't matter if you know the track. Jaden Harrison just running away from Ted Theo. Nate also just losing a bunch of time to Andy there. And Joshua Jones picking up his pace. Can he make a move before the end? Zach still running away from his brother. Jaden Harrison coming up on the last corner. Jaden Harrison's going to take a win here at Spa. Second place will be Ted Theo coming across the line. Third place, Zach Koifman. And fourth place, Ben Koifman with Koifman Motorsport, the Koifman brothers with a 3-4. Andy coming across the line with fifth place. Joshua Jones getting sixth with Nate making a big mistake in the back. Seventh place, Alex Goodfellow. Nate coming out with eighth place with Michael McName and Reese behind. He's still going to gain points on them. And holy moly, Reese annihilates Michael McName. Wow. Wow.
That looked so crazy.
That was something. JD coming in with the win here from last place. How are you feeling? We're going to be back on the leaderboard fighting for podium most likely for the rest of the season. I didn't think you were going to make it today.
Yeah, me either.
Well, here you are, and you came out with the win. How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I mean, I think, well, remember we did that Spa 24 practice. That probably helped a lot because I usually suck on Spa, but God set up, and that was it.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, we're going to have to take a look at the points after this, but I think that got you back up here. So you're looking pretty good, but next week you got the Hour of Silverstone. Hopefully you don't have any, issues there. So.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming out, Jaden. Congratulations on the win.
Yeah. TY.
Big Ted Theo came in second.
Yep.
Well, Ted, coming out with second here, coming back from Imola. We didn't see you there last week, so this is a pretty important finish for you. Were you expecting this?
No, not particularly. I had that one spin coming out of the bus stop, and at that point, I thought I was stuck down in fourth or fifth, wherever I was. So I benefited from the safety car, had a good restart there, and made hay while I could.
Well, congratulations there. I was happy to see the car today. I was like messaging you crazy. I wanted to see it again. I wanted to see you race, but you just popped up anyways, so I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I took a nap after the F1 race and woke up around 6:30, so hopped down and jumped on that.
Well, congratulations on second place.
That's good. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Zach Koifin up next with Koifin Motorsport. Here he is, Koifin Motorsport. You didn't listen to your team like you said earlier, and right before qualifying, you said you weren't going to let him through.
Team orders did come in. They said, let him pass, let him pass. Need it for the championship. I said, no, not happening on the final lap.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with Koifin Motorsport there. I mean, what's your team manager going to do?
I couldn't tell you. Could not tell you.
Well, we're gonna have to talk to Ben here and see what he has to say about this situation with the team management, your crew chief saying to let him through, but you're gonna be ahead of him now soon in points.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't think I'm ahead of him after this race, but maybe after next one.
Well, congratulations on another podium. I think this is your second podium of the season.
Yep, thank you so much. It was I thought a nice clean race. I was on skates by the end though. I was trying to catch second place even when it was who did it end up being? It was
Michael McNean, then Ted Theo.
Yeah, I was trying to catch Michael. I got close to him a couple times, couldn't quite catch him. Then yellow safety car game. Them two get into an accident because I got passed by Ted, and then I was trying to catch Ted, and I was on skates. I didn't quite have the pace.
Well, it looked good out there. You looked good out there.
Thank you, man.
Benjamin Koifin with the 3-4 finish with Koifin Motorsport. How do you feel about Zach not letting you through there? Your crew chief told him to move out of the way to give you the points there.
Yeah, he just completely ignored team orders. We're definitely gonna have a talk in the paddock after this. I was on my terrorist shit today. I would like to apologize to everybody that I fucking just absolutely ruined their race, especially Andy on the safety car restart. That was my first safety car restart incident, and I just feel awful about it.
I mean, Andy worked his way back up from it, and we saw a crazy lunge from him. We're gonna talk to him, I believe, next here. Yeah, up next. So, but
yeah, we're gonna have fighting words in the paddock after this.
Yeah, I mean, your crew chief and everything. He's number 2 driver coming on to Koifin Motorsport. I mean, you're a legacy driver with GT4 America here in Era, so like you have to get points here. You don't have any medals under your belt yet,
which is disgusting. Just to say, biggest whiner is my only accomplishment in ERA.
You hold that trophy proud in your paddock.
Not really. It's like in the corner collecting dust.
Well, hopefully you got 2 more rounds here, and people are deciding. I'm going to put a vote out. The only other endurance was supposed to be Silverstone, but people are saying they want Portimao to be 1-2 for the final round.
I don't care. I just want to beat Reese. We're in a great battle right now. I think I'm like within a few points of him after this race, because he had an absolute fucking stinker.
It was a major stinker.
So I was worried I was gonna have a stinker. My game lagged at the beginning of the race. I got sent to the back of the pack, and our safety car wouldn't give me the position back, which fair enough. It is what it is. But I'm really hoping that I can take it to Reese and we can have a good championship battle and maybe have some battles on track.
I would love to see that. I mean, we haven't seen that once so far in ERA between you two. It's been a lot of the Jamaicans and Reese, but the Jamaicans been having issues. You guys have points on them now at this point. Jaden's going to be back in it after a win today, but if he doesn't have a good race at Silverstone, it's going to be over for him. So
I think it's over for him already. He's missed 2 rounds, no?
Yeah, I believe so. So We'll see
It would
how
be
it goes.
sickening if he won.
He needs to win the rest of the season to win.
Non-zero chance. That guy's ridiculously fast. He's putting in my best time ever in these cars under full fuel. Like, I don't know what I could do to beat him.
Well, we're gonna have I'm gonna get the server open up today for Silverstone. I'm gonna make sure that's all done now, right after
Word.
this. So you guys can check it out and stuff. I did find a really nice updated CSP version, so I'm gonna check that out. But
I already put away the rig.
you're good. You're good. But we're gonna move on down
Oh,
to
man.
Andy
All right,
Bobandy
brother.
now. Thank you for coming out today, Ben.
Send him my condolences, man.
I will. I will. Starting second, getting fifth, but he's broken the sixth place curse. Andy Bobandy with Echelon
No.
Enterprise.
It's a step in the right direction, and obviously, definitely our most consistent race yet in terms of lap times and whatnot. But with a new team, of course, mistakes will be made. None on my part, of course. I had a pretty flawless race. It was the other drivers just bouncing me around. Don't know what happened on the race restart. That was most definitely not my fault. But yeah, pretty happy with the performance. I don't
Ben,
know where that came from, but
yeah, I don't know what that was either. Ben apologized for being a menace, he said, and a terrorist to you during his interview.
it is what it is. But I will accept his apology just this once.
Just this once. I mean, you had an insane. We have to talk about it, Logan. We have to talk about that move.
The
Logan,
dive bomb, yes.
that dive bomb was insane on Nate.
Yes, he said it was a pretty insane dive bomb. Um, Definitely just a skillful move by me. You know, just phenomenal driving. The brakes locking up, that was just a mechanical issue. Like we'll polish that out for the next race, but just a phenomenal move, right?
It was gorgeous. I mean, I wish Logan was here to gawk over. He said he was grinning from ear to ear after
I
that.
am here. I was grinning at ear to ear. I was waiting for y'all to stop talking. It was awesome, dude. I'm so proud of you.
That's going to be in the highlights for the season.
I expect nothing less.
So congratulations, though. I mean, it could have been better, but we got Silverstone coming up soon.
It could have been better. It could always be better.
So we'll see you then,
If
Andy.
I'm not in first place, it could always be better.
Of course, of course.
Yeah. You know our motto. Always one step ahead.
There it is. There it is. Well, I'm going to send you back to the Porons for now, all right?
Yes, God, those people, right?
All right. Who do we got after Andy? Reese Ansavino, the current championship leader. He's muted, deafened. He's got his AirPods in. He can't hear us. Guess we can't talk to Reese. Oh, there he is. There he is. He took his AirPods out. He saw us. He saw us. Reese, what was that? Championship
I actually
lead.
didn't. Yeah, so I ran the same setup as Bugatti at Imola with a couple, like, literally just PSI changes. Before that race, I asked Jaden if he was running the same thing. He told me put each of the tires down 1 PSI and go 5 wing, which I was running 6 wing for quali, and practice. So I really should have just left it. I blame it on 5 wing, and I don't know if the tires were screwing me up there at all, but
I mean,
yeah, I just kept losing it. The rear was not stable at all. But yeah,
you did salvage it though. Up in the sixth. I mean, it could have been way worse after those multiple incidents.
Was it up in the sixth?
Yeah, you're in sixth.
I finished in sixth. I thought I finished in like 9th.
No, it says sixth on the. Oh wait, no. Was it, or was it not? I think you had.
There's no way.
You did send me a screenshot.
Pretty sure it was last.
You're right. Dead last.
Dead freaking last.
Well.
Yo, update the standings a little a little quicker. Let's see it tonight. I want to see it tonight.
Okay, we'll see it tonight. I'll tell Dayton to do it.
All right, get on it, Dayton. God damn it.
Well, I meant to bring you in here last because you lost, but it's okay.
Yeah. It's all right. Michael can be the last interview. Ha ha ha.
You're still beating him, so it's okay.
Yeah, somehow.
We'll take
I
a
think
look.
Spa's never been the nicest to me, so see what happens next races.
Logan, while I continue the interviews here, I think the last one we got is Nate and Mr. Josh. Can you please send or forward those results to our Marshall, Dayton? Cool. All right. Thank you, Reese. We love you. Hopefully you can come out with a championship win though after a bad race here.
We're gonna try. We're gonna try.
All right. Walmart blower upper.
Hello.
Mr. Joshua Jones. Seemed like you had a decent race. Finished sixth. You were the one that finished sixth here. How do you feel after that? I mean, that was probably one of the better performances I saw from you. You were battling.
Yeah. I feel like I couldn't run a really fast lap on the track, but even when it got to the end of it, when everyone was getting slippery, I was still able to run on pace, I guess, for what I was normally running.
Gotcha. Well,
I don't know, consistency, I guess.
You should be hopefully back on the leaderboard after this. I mean, Frank had an awful race. He got a DNF as well. He was not looking for that today. I feel very bad for him, but we're going to have a talk to him soon.
I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to run out of fuel on the final straight.
Well, yeah, made it.
Yeah. Did anyone run out of fuel? I don't think so, right?
Nope. Everyone did their calculations correct. It was a very good race, actually.
And Frank disappeared.
Yeah, Frank crashed
That's
out.
upset.
So we'll see. But
Thank
you for coming out, Mr. Joshua.
I want to see the leaderboard.
And we'll give Nate here. Well, it looks like Alex Goodfellow and everyone else is just not here anymore, like Frank and them. So Nate. No breaks Nick. I mean Nick. Yeah, right, Nick? Yeah. No breaks Nick. How did it go today?
Horrible.
What was going on?
Not the result we wanted. I made one mistake in the opening lap on bus stop, and we've gotten to the point here where unfortunately people are driving clean, and there's not as many safety cars to make up after mistakes. So I just gotta keep it clean myself. Josh's defense was certainly something.
Kind of borderline illegal.
I wouldn't say borderline, but that's up to the race.
Up to the marshal.
That's up to the stewards. But yeah, that was, I mean, borderline blocking on the chicane where he cut in front of me last second, and then literally just shoves me off the track.
Watch that
after Eau Rouge. So truly unfortunate. And then I just made another mistake on the last sector of the last lap of the race that took 2 positions from me for absolutely no reason. So mostly skill issue on my part. Should have been 6th and 8th. It's unfortunate.
Especially being
Andy had an amazing dive bomb on the second to last.
That was insane. That was a highlight move right there.
Yeah, that was good racing. That I enjoyed.
Just not Josh.
Yeah.
I'm not going to name any names, but if people are going to insinuate, they're going to insinuate what goes between garages and pit lane. That's not for me to determine, but people are going to talk, and they can say what they want.
Very true. Well, you got Silverstone coming up soon. We're going to do a 1-week hiatus here for the Ohio boys because they want to race.
Sounds good.
So we'll do an event next weekend, special event. We'll do something stupid, maybe something random. I don't know. Shifter carts, super tours. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll
that's what we like to hear. Keeping it interesting here in the ERA.
So, because we're going to be missing 2 drivers, and you know, you guys been racing these cars nonstop, so maybe, you know, swapping it up for a week, giving a break. Hopefully that throws the pace off again before Silverstone.
Yeah, or you know, Jaden will come in with 5 minutes left in qualifying, take pole, and then run away with it. But you know, who knows? It's up in the air. We're taking a week off, baby.
He didn't even
Everything
take
can
pole.
shake up. Yeah, he didn't take pole, but he still ran away with it. It doesn't even matter. He literally let the rest of us, the 3 behind him, pass him on opening lap, even though he qualified like 5th or some shit like that. He goes, "Go in front of me," and he started last.
Oh, he literally told you to do that.
Yeah.
We thought he was
Oh, I
having
thought he was
issues.
just like AFK or something.
Yeah.
No,
Issues
no.
starting the car.
Someone's brain must have been AFK though, because they somehow false started again. I don't understand, but you know, it is what it is. Safety cars and race starts in LMP3 are just not meant to be in ERA.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
It's
tell.
rough on these tracks.
Well, Nate, hopefully, you know, I'll open up the server for Silverstone if you guys want to do it for a little bit this week, and then we'll talk about what we want to do for the special event next weekend. So, thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you for coming out, putting in
Oh,
your work.
always.
You guys put in the work. I gotta say, today for some reason the cars looked beautiful at Spa. The camera angles and everything. It was a really
It's that
cinematic
beautiful
race.
Belgium sun.
Yeah, something about it, dude.
True European golden hour. What can we say?
Anyways, we're gonna close the stream down here. Thank you, Nate.
Yes, as always.
Well, Logan, Spa's in the books.
I'd say it was a good one.
That was something. I wasn't expecting Spa to bring such intense racing, but it did, and it was really cool. We got to see some very cool overtakes, very cool battles, and I'm hoping we can see that in the future. But what are we thinking for next week?
I say we do something either really silly or something that teases a potential next season car.
Next season teaser. Okay, yeah, we can do that. I like that. Well, it is the end of Spa here at Era, and 2 more weeks we're going to be at Silverstone for the next endurance race. It's going to be a major one. 1 hour of Silverstone. Make sure to tune in for that, and make sure to tune in for whatever we do next week. We'll be streaming. I'll send it to everyone again because I like being annoying. Other than that, any final words, Logan?
Nope.
All right. Well,
Have a good night, everyone.
Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful week. Era is going to be out. I'm your host, Logan Sam, and I'm your co-host, Evan Marone. So how it goes.
Deuces.